Welcome back to the channel. Richard Heart posted a very interesting post on his Twitter feed 10 hours ago. And he says Amazon dropped 95% once. Then it went up 68,376%. Sometimes the market's ability to price things isn't as good as the things themselves. And now what is he? And obviously he shows a chart here to demonstrate this move. Now the question here is, what is he hinting at? Is there any takeaways from this? What can we learn from this? Now, obviously, the reason why him posting that is so important is because, of course, he himself launched the project Hex, which fell 96% also from its highs at launch, and then went up over 1,000,000% in 1 year. Now, is he hinting that the same thing could occur with Pulsex and Pulsechain? We're going to get into it in this video, but before I do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financially advised, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now let's get straight into it. Now, as it stands, let's first go to Pulsex. It never seems that way when we're looking at the chart. I did an update yesterday, basically diving into this a bit. But I think this is probably one of the best examples that Richard Heart could have posted 10 hours ago. Not only does it boost morale in the community, but it demonstrates what actually is possible with patience and, of course, time. Now, here's the difference. Pulsechain and Pulsex obviously aren't Amazon, but we do know that the cryptocurrency space is unique to the stock market. We do have our own ecosystem, we do have our own community, and anything is possible in this market. Now the question remains, right? So Pulsechain currently from its highs is currently, and that was on the 22nd of May, is currently down now 67%. At its peak, it was down 73%. Are we going to start seeing the reversal and making our way to the upside? That could be the case. Here, let's have a look at Pulsex. Similarly to Pulsechain, is currently down from its all-time highs. Wait for it. Probably a bit more than Pulsechain. It's currently down over 76% from its highs. Now, when we're looking at these charts now, especially what you're feeling, you're in your mind thinking there's no way we'll come close to 500%, let alone 10,000%, right? Because it's hard to think that far ahead, especially if you may have put too much money in these projects, or if you don't have a strategy, or if you don't know what you're doing, then of course it seems impossible. But this is why risk management is so important. And I want to make something also very clear to all of you. Sometimes you don't need 500,000%, 1,000,000% to make life-changing money. In fact, many people in the community, I'm sure many people in our Crypto Crew Premium channel, are probably going to cash out once they hit their life-changing number, whether that's $100,000, whether that's $200,000, whether that's $1 million, whether that's $10 million. But expect the unexpected. And I think this demonstration is actually pretty good. Obviously, there's no promises of gains, there's no promises that this is going to happen, but it demonstrates that, of course, it's all about timing, it's all about patience, and the patient in these two projects will win. So I'm very eager to see how the next few months play out. As I mentioned before, if you're someone that does want a strategy, you do want a dollar cost average strategy, you do want an exit strategy, you do know how to play this out over the long term, then now would be a good time to join our Crypto Crew Premium channel. Right now, we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. Like I said, if you're someone that's made it this far in the video, it means you have what it takes to change your life. I don't want you to focus on the small amount of money that you're going to obviously have to sacrifice to begin with. But as I made a post this morning, would you rather sacrifice 3 years of your life right? Or would you rather 30 years of struggle? The choice is yours. Join Crypto Coup Premium now. Click the link in my description. We have some important updates there today. We're also going to talk about what it looks like and now that these large institutions are here, what it looks like for Pulsex, Pulsechain, and other major projects. You'll also get access to other projects as well that we expect 100x, 1000x, and more. Until the next update, guys, seize the day.